Hello, 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 my dear listeners. Bon bagay. You're listening to what we call Haitian instrumentals. All right, very good. Let's get started. Hello, hello, everybody, and happy weekend. So I'm glad that I have the opportunity to actually come here to transform your listening. Today, the show is going to be about cancer fighting foods. I am going to go rapidly towards everything that you need to know to have you be victorious in the world of fighting. Um, all that nonsense that's actually killing so many people out there. And I'm glad that I have the opportunity to actually be in your listening. And one of the things that's even better is that I'm creating transformation right now. So let me just get that music off a little bit because I think that we definitely got to make sure we focus in and zooming in on this thing. So you hear me say cancer fighting foods. Before I go any further, first things first, I need you to have my number. My number is 305-407-9227. 305-407-9227. And you might have seen my name is Max Olivier Carre, and I'm here to transform your listening in the world of natural health. And one of the things that's very, very essential for me to do, our goal is to educate, inform, illuminate, and provoke a transformation in your listening for what matters to you. So imagine that you have the opportunity to eat things that will actually get your body to be a cancer fighting machine. And that's one of the things that's very important. And you will understand why I am saying that and the reason why we're doing this right now. You know, I always talk about the 8 laws of health, which is nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, natural air, rest, and then, of course, what's the last one? Trust in divine God. So the 8 laws of health. So if you walk this morning and you drink some water, you got some sunlight, let me tell you, you're already halfway in, and you giving your body the opportunity. And as you breathe good air, you gave your body the opportunity to actually create transformation. Now, for those who want to visit me, very simple. I'm here locally, but for all my folks who are across the world, then you have access to me online or over the phone and by email. So for those who are locally, or if you happen to be in the North Miami area, 855 Northeast 125th Street, North Miami, Florida, 33161. We're already here for over a decade. We here to transform. Same location. We don't be changing around. We're so stable here. And that's why we want to create that transformation for you. Now, for those who want to communicate with me and you possibly want to be able to send me your results, your lab results, you can send them to docnatural@gmail.com, docnatural@gmail.com. It gives me an opportunity to take a look and I can make certain recommendations for you. Now, you might have heard me talk about the body management system. Now, it's very simple. The body management system, here's what it is. It's cascara sagrada, beetroots, ACS, 3Bs, and alfalfa. Now, here's the reason I like to talk about that, okay? When I talk about the body management system, I want to let you know whatever issue you have out there, the body management system will get your body to be in homeostasis. So we have cascara sagrada that removes waste in the body. It's an alternative. It removes any waste that's in the body, whether it's chemically, you name it, it will remove it. There's beetroots, which has a lot of sulfur, which helps clean your liver. Beetroots also have nitric oxide that helps your heart pound better, and also circulatory system. It helps your blood pressure as well. So it's good to have beetroots. It really helps oxygenate your body. There's ACS, which has 9 inorganic salt mineral that actually helps balance your body. It's like drinking like 2 or 3 coconut water, because it's really help mineralize your body. And 3Bs is basically the bee propolis, bee pollen, and royal jelly. So bee propolis is a natural antibiotic. We use it a lot, especially during this time of the pandemic, because it helps clear your throat. If you ever have throat issues or your voice is giving issues, bee propolis is a good herb to have. And of course, you want to use bee pollen. If you're super stressed, bee pollen will create that transformation for you. Now, I know that whenever I turn that hat out, is because I want to make sure that you're zooming in on me and you understand that what we out to do is create massive transformation. Okay, so alfalfa is the king of all herbs. It's the father of all herbs. Why we say that? We say that because it gives you an opportunity. It has 17 vitamin and mineral that helps challenge and keep up with the body. It helps with acid reflux. It helps with pain. It helps your joints if you have issues like with arthritis. Alfalfa is great. And Dr. Watkins, what he usually would say, he would say the level of alfalfa you would take, it has to be equal to the palm of your hand. So if you do your palm of your hand like that, that's the level you should take. And this is what they give the stallions, okay? They give the stallions alfalfa so that they can what? Reproduce themselves. So you that's listening, you want to get on those stuff, and I can tell you later on how you can get started with us. It's very, very simple. Just make sure you have our information and we can do that for you. Now, there's a book that we've been studying for all of you right now. Make sure Counsel on Diet and Foods. First 15 people who call 305-407-9227. You have the opportunity to contribute $10 for us to ship that for you. And that's the important things that we want to do to make sure we create that transformation right now. Again, Counsel on Diet and Food. You want to get your hands on that. It shows you where natural healing, okay, when you eat the right proper food, it enhances your spiritual powers, okay? Your connection is so important when you put the right stuff that God have already ordained for us to put in our body. Now, it's important that you have all these information because I want to make sure that you're creating transformation right away for yourself. Now, there's something that I love to talk about. I talk about the 3-pack powder. Later on, I will show you them. I want to make sure that you understand there are stuff that God has allowed people to create to help transformation. For you can go to herbshoppingnetwork.com, herbshoppingnetwork.com. If you go there, you'll have the opportunity to do that. Now, a bunch of people are saying, Max, how can I do what you do? Very simple. You can go to maxcarre.com, maxcarre.com. And it gives you an opportunity. You can start business online for under $70. We can get you started as soon as possible. You just let me know. We can create that transformation for you. And for all those who actually want to really sample out some of our products, we want to let you know you could go to herbshoppingnetwork.com. When you go there, you will have the opportunity to actually view all the stuff that we have. And that's the reason why we're creating that transformation right now. Again, maxcarre.com if you want to really get started with us, and we can do that. So you might have heard me talk about the 8 laws of health: nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, trust in divine creator. Well, in saying this, it's important that I share something with you real quick. When I say nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, fresh air, rest, trust in divine God. So let's talk about the nutrition. There's 90 essential nutrients, and some people will tell you 93, but 90, that's what's been stated for a while. Essential nutrients that your body need: 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acid, and 3 essential fatty acid. So it's important to understand that. Now, it's important to know because these things, they're essential because our body doesn't create it. We have to get it. Okay, so we have exercise. Exercise, you do 20 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. That's good. Good walking. You keep up with the pace and it helps you. And when you're thinking about water, you want to make sure you're drinking enough water. Okay, and how you drink water is half of your body weight in ounces. Obviously, if you live in a place where it's really hot, you may want to drink a little bit more because it'll keep you cool. Okay. Now, I just got in the office. Just want to let you know the AC was low, so I just crank it up. This is why I'm actually sweating, okay? So I've been drinking water today. So the next thing is temperance, sunshine. Sunshine, you want to do 20 minutes a day. It gives you an ability to really melt the cholesterol crystal in your body, to turn them in vitamin D3 to help you. It's so essential to understand that. And of course, temperance. There's a lot of people, they work 7 days a week, around the clock. You want to really create that balance in your life, and you will understand what I mean by that. You want to know how to manage your time, and you can create that. Fresh air. I just came from the beach right now just to get some fresh air because that's one of the things that helps oxygen get into your body. Don't wait till you get sick, and that's when they're having to do oxygen breathing with you. Right now, a lot of people, because they're all wearing masks, those masks, what's happening is that a lot of people, when we do the live blood analysis to them, we see that they're actually very deficient in oxygen. So although people who actually want to support our show is very simple, you could go to paypal.me/healthmax. PayPal.me. Any contribution is appreciated. Want to let you know we're about to start a 7-day show in English radio station. So you that's listening right now, you want to be one of our partners. We're opening it only for 300 partners to actually contribute. This is a health and wellness ministry. In prayer, as I was meditating, all it kept on saying is that my people are perishing for lack of knowledge. There are certain things we've been saying since 2019. If only our people were heeding to the information, or we had a way to communicate it, there's a whole lot of people that would have been here. Let me give you a simple thing, such as, guess what? A cap full of apple cider vinegar in 16 ounces of water with a little honey. You drink up to 9 a day. Whether you were positive, you know what I'm talking about. Positive, you'll see you get negative in less than 8 days. Understand what I'm saying? 9 a day. Why? Apple cider vinegar is a natural probiotic. So when you put honey in it, it infuses it, it helps boost your immune system. First thing's going to happen, any acidic condition in your body will come out. Because anytime your body is flooded more alkaline than acidic, if the acidic, which anytime your body is more acidic, is because you're sick. It gives you the ability to get your body rid of that. Now, people say, how would you do that? Well, to each his own. I've had people who are coughing, who couldn't smell, who couldn't breathe. They did it and they were well. You didn't need to have thousands of dollars to actually get that done or stay in the hospital for so much. Remember what I tell you, the pandemic has allowed the world to see what happened to the United States, to show how our health system is. And that's why I am doing this. So all of you who actually wants to get a package, a partner package, you can partner monthly or you can partner yearly. I'm giving you that opportunity to really be a cause in the matter and what matters to you and your family. Everyone right now knows somebody that knows somebody, if it wasn't yourself, that was affected or exposed to the virus. And that's the reason why we have to create transformation and get our people to have the knowledge to make that transformation. And some people have decided to Zelle 954-638-2678. And remember, you could either do it for this show or the radio show that's about to start in less than 2 weeks. So get yourself started. I want to let you know I'm very excited for this. I'm enthusiastic by that, to know that we will have a say on what matters to our lives, because the listening of that radio is over 1 million households that will be able to be impacted by that. And because it's online, it has the ability to be worldwide. And remember, every show that I do, I'm also advertising it on YouTube and all the different platforms so that it can get out there. Now, why am I making sure that the shows that we're doing, they will be broadcasted everywhere? I'm making sure that they're going to be broadcasted everywhere because the information needs to be in the listening of our people. And that's why being causing a matter of what matters to you and myself, knowing that our community has to have access to this. So let's go ahead and get started. And I am so pleased to be in your listening. And yes, you are going to have the opportunity to see what I'm up to and what I'm doing in the world of natural health. So I am so happy that all of you who have decided to actually come on this live. So first of all, let's go for what we call, let's talk about the National Cancer Institute. It was originated in 1988. The purpose was to conduct cancer prevention and cancer control programs. So when they created that, they thought that they actually were going to have a real transformation in this whole cancer bit. But what they realized, anything you're saying you're fighting, whatever you resist will always persist. Now, can I get an amen? I'm telling you, there are people who've been trained and developed, understand that whatever you resist will persist. So you want to understand, the more we keep on saying we're fighting, this is exactly what's going to happen. It's always a fight, and it will always keep on resisting. It will always keep on persisting. So you want to make sure you create that transformation for you. So let's talk about the death toll real quick. The number of death toll for leading causes of death. And I want to let you know this may be changing by the minute, okay? Because there's a lot of things that's been altered. So far, we always say that all causes of death, number one cause of death has always been heart disease. So why we always say it has always been heart disease is because that's what we know. So I am giving you an opportunity to see the whole view so that you're not distracted by exactly what I'm doing. So numbers of death, living causes. So heart disease, 685,089. Cancer, 556,902. Stroke, 157,689. Chronic lower respiratory disease, which naturally should be a little higher. But again, you'll be surprised. Nowadays, because of the way the reimbursement structures are made, don't be surprised if anything and everything that I'm saying, they'll always say COVID is actually the prime killer right now, because you got to blame it on them. That's the hot topic right now. So guess what? Because it's the hot topic, you're not going to hear so much of those same things unless you have some stubborn practitioners who are actually challenging even their own organization, because they want to make sure that the data are reflecting very well. Other than that, the data will be giving false information that makes us not be able to prepare adequately for what's currently happening. So accident, 109,277. Diabetes, 74,219. Influenza pneumonia, which is really higher now, 65,163. Alzheimer's, 63,457. Nephritis, nephrotic syndrome, or nephrosis, 42,454. And septicemia, which is 34,069. I guarantee you those numbers are not the same anymore. But I'm just sharing with you, this is exactly what's going on. A lot of things have changed. So do you know that 1 in 3 of us will get some form of cancer in our lifetime? Well, think about that. 1 out of 3. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 1, 2, 3. So imagine how scary it is for you to know that 1 out of 3, or 1 in 3 of us will have some form of cancer in our lifetime. So why? Experts believe that 33 to 66% of all cancers can be traced to poor diet. Of course. So food that encourages cancer. So we have meat and animal fat, caffeine, polyunsaturated corn oil. There's all that we know to be true. Did you know that fruits and vegetables provide a wide range of vitamin, mineral, fiber, and phytochemical to maintain good health, energy level, reducing the effects of aging and reduce the risk of cancer and heart disease? Did you know that? Well, just want to let you know. If you really question the authority that allows me to speak here, you want to go to Genesis 1, verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed. It's important when it's saying that, and that it is for us for food. So when we talk about phytonutrients, also phytochemicals, also known as phytonutrients, it's a natural bioactive compound found in fruits and vegetables. Now, phytochemicals also available in food, deeply hewn food, and phytochemical relates to color. So when you have food that's the color of blue and purple, the phytochemical includes anthocyanin and phenolic, anti-aging, antioxidant benefits. We have blackberries, blueberries, black currant, plums, purple grapes, raisin. It is good for urinary tract health, memory function, and healthy aging. What about my foods which are green? They have a various amount of phytochemicals such as lutein and indole, such as spinach, green peppers, cucumbers, green beans, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, artichoke, lime, kiwi, avocado, okra. Did you know that they're good for vision health, bone, and teeth? Well, I want to let you know about the food that are tan and white and brown. They contain a variety of phytochemicals such as allicin sulfide, what helps fighting atherosclerosis and has the ability to dissolve fat. Garlic, banana, dates, cauliflower, Jerusalem artichoke, onion. Did you know that it is good for heart health and cholesterol levels? Well, it's important that we share that. The foods that are yellow and orange, they contain a varied amount of antioxidants such as vitamin C, as well as carotenoid and bioflavonoid, such as sweet potatoes, oranges, grapefruit, lemon. apricot, pineapple, papayas, carrots, yellow pepper, pumpkin. They're great for immune strength, heart health, and vision. Deficiencies in vitamin C lead to wrinkles and accelerated the appearance of aging because it is needed to produce collagen. Collagen is the main component of cartilage, ligaments, skin, and blood vessel strength. Now imagine a simple thing such as deficiency in vitamin C. So when you see somebody that does not look their age, they look way older than they're supposed to, that their age shows. It only tells you that person has deficiencies in nutrition, more precisely vitamin C. And there's other stuff that that person would have as a deficiency. So food that are red, it contains a varying amount of lycopene, powerful carotenoid antioxidant, tomatoes, cherries, cranberry, pink grapefruit, pomegranate, strawberry, raspberry, watermelon, beets, heart health, memory function, urinary tract health. Now you're hearing all of this. Study shows that phytochemicals can act as antioxidant. It fights free radicals activity. Free radicals degenerate cells, leaving them weakened and vulnerable to disease. So imagine that you have a person that does a live blood test. And when they're doing the live blood test, free radicals, what it does, it oxidizes the cell, which makes the cell constant weakening. Imagine I had an appointment with a friend of mine, and the friend told me that they've been down all week. And I kept on asking, do you have supplements? Guess what? They've never answered me back if they have supplement. And I did that at the beginning of the conversation. Towards the end of the conversation, they still didn't respond. And then that's what happens. My people are perishing for lack of knowledge. But there's even more. My people are perishing for lack of obedience. And this is what has been destroying our people. This is why I would take time out of my engaged schedule to really come and give you this information live and at no cost. And I'm giving you the opportunity to, and I'm showing you the stuff so that you can go and do it yourself. If you're stuck, get in contact with me. We'll get you unstuck. You see the difference for all those who are watching online, the difference between a healthy cell where it has all the force shield around it, and the difference between a person that has more poikilocytes, which only tells you that they have vitamin deficiency. Antioxidant can actually stop the hormones, the harmful chain reaction, and can even repair damage that has already been caused by free radicals. When you're thinking about it, I want you to think as when you're playing cards. Vitamin A, C, E, and selenium. I will share some information about that with you in a little bit. So when you think about vitamin A, we're talking about carrots, sweet potatoes, and of course the greens. You could think about lettuce, or you can think about spinach. It's important that you have all these ingredients. So when you think about vitamin C, there's oranges, lemon, acerola cherry, strawberry, broccoli. A lot of people don't know broccoli got vitamin C. So our God is so awesome that is giving you the opportunity to have our food be thy medicine and our medicine be thy food. That's why Hippocrates said that years ago. And guess what? He was in jail because he was saying that. Because the people did not understand. That's what it was. And they try to make it good for him, because people, whenever they don't understand something or something that seems new to them, they don't have a consensus around it. That's what happens. So vitamin E, we have sweet potatoes, we have oats, we have green apples, we have asparagus, we have the leaves here. You want to be taking these leaves. You want to be taking the spinach. You want to be taking those lettuce. You want to take these things. They have the ability to transform your life. So when we think about selenium, we're talking about the oats, grains, all these things, they have a good amount of selenium in them. The nuts, it's important that you take these things because they really help a whole lot. One other thing that most people don't know about selenium is that it's one of the ingredients that has the ability to really, it's known through the FDA that it helps against cancer. Oxygen radical absorbance capacity. Only food have ORAC values. FDA recommends 2,500 ORAC from food daily. Most fruits and vegetables may be around 400 ORAC. But I want to share with you something that's a little different. Back then, they used to say 5 fruits and vegetables a day keep cancer away. Now we're dealing with 9 to 14 fruits and vegetables a day to keep cancer away. But one thing that really most people don't understand, most people say, Max, I'm not a goat. I'm not going to forever be eating all these stuff like I'm some kind of goat or animal, some cattle. But I want to let you know, there are ways you can avoid that. That's why many companies have put powders really to make it very convenient, where the laboratory really put all the stuff in order for that to have transformation. So we have wolfberry, 25,300. Prune, 5,770. Pomegranate, 3,307. Raisin, 2,830. Blueberries, 2,400. Blackberries, 2,036. Cranberry, 1,750. Strawberries, 1,540. Raspberry, 1,220. Top ORAC veggies. We have kale, 1,770. Garlic cloves, 1,662. Spinach, 1,260. Yellow squash, 1,150. Brussels sprouts, 980. We're talking about the ORAC level per 100 gram or 3.5 ounce. The American Cancer Society recommends that individuals eat 5 or more servings of vegetable and fruits a day for cancer prevention. Fruits and vegetable consumption may protect against cancers of the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, lungs, stomach, and colon, and also rectum. Remember, it's no longer 5 only. Now, right now, we're dealing with 9 to 14. So it's important to understand that. However, there has been little improvement in consumption since the mid-1990s. Less than 1 in our 4 adults were eating the recommended serving in 2003. So I'm going to go a little fast on this area because, let me tell you, it remained constant. The trends in consuming 5 or more recommended fruits and veggie from 1994 all the way to 2003, it remained the same. And guess what? It has remained the same despite all the people who are knowing about this. And they surveyed adults from 18 years and older. So that's why the 5-day program goal, which to increase fruit and veggie consumption 5 servings a day for 75% of America by 2010, it never actually made sense because they didn't do it. Now we're dealing with 9 to 14. So when you eat 6 times a day, you have breakfast, AM snack, lunch, PM snack, dinner, late PM snack. All this thing is to give you an opportunity to feed your body. Other benefits of 6 meals a day, true energy, and lose weight. Most people say, Max, I don't have time for this. Serving are not that big. Half to a cup or medium-sized piece of fruit make all snack fruits and veggie lower glycemic and also closer to bedtime. You can actually do that. So we have carbs, protein, fat. Fruits and veggies are also good carbs. So it's important to understand that. The percentage of American population over 18 that are consuming 5 or more servings, fruits and vegetable, remember, it didn't budge. That's the reason why the consumption of fruits and veggies is not going up, but obesity is going up. So that's the reason why there's a trend in overweight prevalence in the United States. So that's why we want to make this change. Right now, first of all, let's do 9 to 14, okay, fruits and vegetables a day to keep cancer away. Help prevent and fight cancer. Phytochemicals, ORAC only found in food. Anti-aging, more energy, lose weight. Imagine we can do that. We can do that by doing the fruits and veggie complete. It gives us an opportunity to really create transformation in our lives. Now, I want to be really clear with you. A lot of times people say these things cost money. Well, think about it. 83 cents for orange, 80 cents for sweet potato. All right, kale, 19 cents, or a cup and a half, 19 cents. 32 cents for a green apple, and of course, 30 cents when you're thinking about the carrots. When you do your budget, you'll see you'll have more than enough opportunity to create a transformation for yourself. I am so pleased that I have the opportunity to actually share this thing with you, because a lot of times people do not understand the power of actually getting their lives transformed. So when a person does not understand that, I can get that. I could see why something like that is very weird for somebody to do. But one thing that I want to share with you that I think that you can create transformation on, make sure that you hit 305-407-9227, 305-407-9227. It's important that you can actually connect with us so that we can actually create that transformation that you really want for your life. One thing that I want to say, and I want to really, really reiterate that, you can transform your life right now. You have the power to do so. I am going to give you a challenge, and I hope that you create that transformation right now. So the challenge is very simple. You watch this, and I want you to forward it to 10 people. When you forward it to 10 people, ask them to look at it. When you ask them to look at it, okay, make sure that you contact me. You let me know that you've done that. Out of 2 people of the 10, ask them for you to do that. Make sure you tell all of them to do that as well. Send to 5 to 10 as well. But if 2 of them only do it, that's all that matters. Once you do that, the first 10 you do and they watched it, you have a consultation either at the office or over the phone for free with me. But when 2 out of the 10 actually sends it to 10 people that watches it as well, guys, I can monitor this. I can see this. Then you have an opportunity to get this, which is the body management system, which is 5 of those products at no cost. It's gonna cost me. So I'll get you that product. Again, what I'm saying, just let me know that you want to play. Put a comment, send information to me, call me, tell me that you're playing. You can send an email. You can even send me the list of the people you sent it to. I will be able to track it because the system, the online system, is that complex. So again, if you want to make sure you want to play that game, it's very simple. Imagine that information had reached so many people that you know, your family members. Do you understand what it would do? We all have one family members that's been impacted by this crazy thing that we call cancer. 1 out of 3. It may be you. It may be me one day. But if we're making sure that we taking what we're supposed to take, that's my little drink that I'm taking. But I have to take it with what? Water as well. You know why? I got to dilute it because some of those companies, they have a lot of sugars. So I want to make sure that I'm responsible for what I'm doing. So let's play that game. Call me now, 305-407-9227, 305-407-9227. And I've shared with you, you can always, if you want to open, if you want to be online, I can get you started. Go to maxcarre.com for less than $70. You'll be a member, and I'll teach you how to really take care of business online with natural health. And remember, if you want to support our program, paypal.me/healthmax. You can also do Cash App, okay, which is my name with the $. And of course, you could always do a Zelle, which is 954-638-2678. If you want to be part of this whole program, we can create that transformation for you. My name is Max Olivier Carre. Bon bagay. I am so glad you gave me the opportunity to really create transformation and you're listening. And let's make sure we go out with some good Haitian Tubadu. Bon bagay. Again, this show, it's made in English, but we have it also in Creole. Keep looking, you will find the Creole as well. Again, is my name backwards, Sam Iraka. Once you see my name backwards, you can actually really get that done. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everybody.